Here's a Chapter 10 problem. We're relating one chemical to another, so we need to come up with a balanced chemical equation. It says we start with calcium hydroxide, and it absorbs CO2, and it makes limestone. So limestone calcium carbonate is a product, and we're told the other product is water. So from the context of the question, we came up with a chemical reaction. We checked to see if it's balanced, and it's balanced as it is. Now, let's look at the numbers that were given in the problem. We have two different measured numbers were given. We have so many kilograms of mortar, and we have so many kilograms of calcium hydroxide. Obviously, the number we want to use is the amount of calcium hydroxide because that is the entity in our balanced chemical equation. So we start with 2.4 kilograms of calcium hydroxide. We convert it to moles so that we can compare it to the other reagent, which is carbon dioxide. Well, we will need the formula weight for each of these compounds. So we calculate that. Please practice. You'll see that your numbers should be consistent with mine. So let's start with 2.4 kilograms of calcium hydroxide. We want to convert that to grams so that we can determine the number of moles of calcium hydroxide. Now that we're to moles, we can use our balanced chemical equation. Here, this is relatively easy. We have a 1-to-1 mole ratio. Every mole of calcium hydroxide is going to produce a mole of calcium carbonate. Now we want to convert from moles to grams. So we know that each mole of calcium carbonate is 44.01 grams. Before we do the math, let's check our units. Kilograms cancel, grams cancel, moles of calcium hydroxide and moles of calcium carbonate cancel. So we have our final unit as grams. We do our math, and the result is looking at sig figs, we can only justify 2, so we're going to have to use scientific notation. There's our answer.